Congratulations, Anindya.
Thank you.
How do you feel about after crossing the whole Sahara Desert on Wales? What do you feel like?
I feel relieved. I feel a lot of pressure that was on me, that was a self-imposed pressure, is now gone. And I think it will take a few days time for me to let the whole experience soak in myself. So I'm still like, I feel like I'm still moving. So I feel strange.
So
Yeah.
let us know something about your experience, what you have never ever before. What was unique about it?
The unique thing about this trip was the desert itself and the amount of loneliness, the vast scale that you see on the map, but you see something on the map, but once you are there, you are just in the middle of nowhere. I never got this feeling of middle of nowhere. I think I know now what does it mean, the word middle of nowhere. Just the sheer scale of the desert is amazing. I think that puts the whole thing into perspective, like how insignificant we are.
You had been there in Africa before.
Yeah. A few times, yeah.
Was it something new?
Yeah, I think culturally it was for the first three countries, I would say three because Morocco, Western Sahara and Mauritania, culturally very different and not the Africa that I knew. This was entirely different culturally. And only when I crossed the river Senegal and Sahara Desert was behind me, then I could experience the Africa I knew. You know, my familiar Africa came only after I entered Senegal. But before that, it was entirely new experience. I'm not saying it's good or bad. It is just different from the Africa I knew before.
Will you be there on bicycle next time?
The same area?
Yes, not same area in Africa.
Africa maybe, yeah. Africa is a huge continent, I think. But it is too early to comment. Maybe another 5 years later I want to go back, but not immediately. So, because the first bicycle trip was in 2012, this is 2017. So, for any such big trip, I need a mental preparation. So, I think maybe after another 5 years, who knows.
Okay, do you consider this as your best achievement so far on bicycle?
I never looked at it as an achievement, so I don't know. It was just a unique journey for me, so I cannot say like that, you know.
One good experience or best experience and one bad experience?
Well, good experience all over Morocco and Western Sahara. People were very welcoming. They would welcome you. In the middle of desert, they would give you food and shelter. Especially the army and the police were very, very kind. And because after a long day cycle, average you are cycling like 100 kilometers and through a desert, that is extreme, and the wind is extreme, you know. I never experienced some. So if your question previously was what is the unique, I never experienced wind so much that it can be so powerful. Yes, in the mountains we face wind, but this was something different. Bad experience many. I think I would not say it bad now. Of course, it felt bad then. Unique because when people throw stones at you, people are not just unfriendly, they are hostile. They look down upon you as a low creature. Then it is definitely a bad experience. So that happened in Mauritania, some places. Yeah. Other than that, it was fabulous. I think.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.